and to give you guys good health and happiness. And we also have the kolache, which is the braided bread in the center of the table. There's 3 of them to represent the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And so I'll light those right now. And as we light the candle, I will mention that we want. Oh, okay. Well, I'll slowly light the candles while he gets his candle, and say at the same time, "Shine on us, O righteous Sun, on all of us." Living and all our souls, warm Mother Earth, all her fields, and all of her animals. There we go. In olden times, people used to shout Christmas greetings to everybody as they went passing by, but they would also, the man and the woman would go to the front of the house and they would say things to the evils of nature. They'd say things to the wind and to pestilence and to drought and things like that. Well, if you're going to come and partake of our supper, come now. And of course, hearing no answer, then the woman of the house would say, well, either you come now or don't come ever. And then she would toss them out, and then that would be it. So they would hopefully wouldn't have it for the rest of the year.
But we have Darcy.
But we have Darcy.
Thank you, Darcy.
Yes. We have 2 tablecloths on each table, and that as well is supposed to represent, the top is supposed to represent the family here tonight, and the bottom is supposed to represent family from years ago. There's hay, is that?
Under that table.
Under this table, to represent the manger, where Jesus Christ was born, and that is symbolic as well of from, I guess, where we all come from. The hay usually was brought in from the best of the best, and in Ukrainian tradition, most people were agricultural in nature, so they would bring in the best hay. But they didn't want to go out at midnight on Christmas Eve, because if they did, there was a superstition that the animals were actually talking, and they had the ability to talk at that point in time. And if you heard them talk, you would drop dead, and then that would not be a very good start to your year. So you did not want to go out.
That kept the kids in the house all night, I bet.
Today I just went out to Stonebrace to get this bra. I was thinking of you guys when I was driving down Clarence.
It's great to hear the tradition. Really is.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. Another one is the diduk, which is over there, and that's the one I've had for many, many years. And it's a sheath of wheat, and usually it was the best wheat, which wasn't the tallest. A lot of times it was actually smaller. And it was very well formed wheat. It was brought up together and it was cinched at the top. Usually you put a piece of cloth around it called a rushnik, and that is embroidered cloth to give it a little bit more elaborateness, I suppose, to the diduk. And the diduk is supposed to be representative of all of your ancestors. They're supposed to be actually living in
Reside
there.
in there.
Residing in there, exactly. And then you also put it by, if you have a holy icon or an icon, which we do, we have St. Peter's and St. Paul's. So we've put it there, and that's as well supposed to be a place of honor in the household.
So does it
Extra setting.
have like a head and wheat?
Well, it's got the wheat heads on top, and you cinch it together with your schnick to tighten it up at the top. Yeah. So it's supposed to kind of come like this and then out like this with the heads of wheat. Yeah.
Did you make that?
No, I bought it at the Ukrainian Museum.
Yeah, I was going to say,
And
where
you
you
could
get
too. So I think that probably covers
Extra plate
most of
setting.
it. Thank you,
Our
John.
extra place
Plate setting.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have as well, and we have it here, and that as well is supposed to. We're supposed to welcome our dearly departed ancestors / relatives / friends, I guess, and hopefully that they will also enjoy the meal with us here tonight as well. And white beeswax candle in the kulach. It's supposed to represent purity, supposed to represent, I guess, almost like if you want to call it the grace of God, and all that's good in the world. Anybody else remember anything? Okay, I think that, well, there's a couple more things yet to come, but those are the main ones right now. So just give me a few minutes. I gotta check on my pierogies.